Blessings, yo, you gotta be mindful of your energy because people can build themselves up off your energy by way of, staying around you long enough and, they start dressing like you and shit. Like, it's not even the dressing part, it's the talking part. The experiences. It creates like a bridge to commonalities, familiarities, and similarities to the point that they take in your energy, your happiness, your joy, and your advice and your guidance and the steps and the stories and shit like that, the entertaining part, they take that. And it's supposed to be what it is, right? Because your energy is supposed to add to another person, never really subtract, but we got a lot of subtractors out this motherfucking math called Earth. But anyways, y'all, the signs in adding to someone is really inspiring them, motivating and motivating and keeping them determined, focused, and just going towards their own goals, right? We're here to inspire people, right? Each and every one of us towards, each and every one of us. We're all here to learn how to be human, but not all are here to be human in a way that they want to grow human. Some people want to be in a standstill where, those that really don't see themselves the way that they see you, the way you accept yourself, they will take on the energy of you. That happy part because, you're excited that that shirt fit, right? Because to them, the shirt is kind of, it's like one of those groups where everybody got to wear the same shirt, but the shirt ain't fitting everybody the same fucking way. But the way you style your shit is totally different. They want to take it that way and want to do something else, but it ain't the same. But the hype of your energy to bring about however fuck up, you designed it, whatever, for your shirt is the energy that they gonna run off of, right? Because you tied it to the side or something, they're gonna tie it to the other side, and now they carrying that energy and shit. They feel good with it. Take it, but then there's some that feel as though they gonna take your whole blueprint, but not knowing that everybody's different, right? Everybody got their own blueprint. We all come here with our own set of grids, right? We all connect to whatever outlet that's going to keep us sparked and up, right? But some people want to stay plugged up to the energy source that keeps them on that high. It keeps them on that elevation of they do have the energy, that is making it, where the wealth can't be mimicked. They gotta manifest it, by way of coaxing people, manipulating people into believing, if they give them money, they'll, they have that wealth too. But the blueprint, already got that wealth internally and physically type shit, right? But the one that really want to show off the wealth is the one that shows off the materialistic part of the wealth, right? But the reality is the pots of, or no, not the pots, the posts of, let's get this money type shit. It's like the mimicker, the trickster spirit, the one that really want to walk around in everybody's energy, but their own energy. The Frankenstein put together, build a whole, no. Build a bot because they're not their human self. Their human self is not accepted by themselves. Therefore, they're able to take on others' energy. But once they find that one energy that's going to keep them on that high of energy, they can build off of that shit, yo. They can build a whole life off of that. But it's still not their life. And when that whole outlet is unplugged, yo, this is the type that actually will create profile after profile just to stay plugged in and shit, right? Once they actually, it's like that cord cut and you just cut the whole shit off. But, some people need that feel to keep themselves up. So no matter what, especially the internet, yo, a motherfucker keep on creating profiles just to stay plugged into the motherfucking source, But eventually, that visual, they either get choked up with their own smoke or somebody already seen through their facade, and they see through what it is that they trying to build up about themselves in front of those that more than likely already saw through them, So be you, Ain't shit to fucking hide behind outside of you being you. And that's the hardest part of a build-a-bot. You know, it's the acceptance of themselves. It's taking accountability of themselves. It's really looking in their own mirror to come into the realization of themselves as to why they built themselves up to stay up off of someone else. But then again, this is a world where we all got to learn. You know, we are all here to learn how to be human, whereas the world is a stage, and every person that you actually stand in front of is a stage too, whereas they're gonna perform their best shit in front of you. Some people just so happen to wear those masks where you're supposed to guess but trust your gut too. Well, they're the type that actually make you question your gut in order for them to really fool you as to the mask that they're wearing in front of you. But once you actually see through the mask, their blueprint will actually be shown in front of you. Those are the ones that hide behind multiples, not just profiles, but identities right in front of you. It's like the energy that got a front, you know, the ones that do, man, it's like, you know, the ones that really got it don't really show it. Like, we'll never know who the fucking real billionaire is because they just like it, one of us type shit, right? But it's the ones that really gotta boast it, gotta show it, right? But they gotta keep it up. Therefore, they gotta keep on taking from energies that stay up. You know, the ones that really do not only gotta put down others to make themselves, those are the self-appointed motherfuckers, you know? The ones that will really say that they from somewhere, but they ain't never been there except to visit. Some people will represent a place that they ain't never been, right? Because it's a hot place to say that they've been to, right? Or it's the ones that, you know, say that they got all of this, that, and 5/3, but they drowning in debt to keep up that shit. And in order for them to keep up with that shit, they gotta stay on that scheming and scamming shit. So it really is just paying mind to the mask that they put up in front of you and trusting your own gut and believing in you, knowing of what's in front of you. Nothing else I got you. Have a good one. Bye.